Last time on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. What's this? Coulson survived being shanked in the chest by Loki? It turns out Nick Fury used alien DNA to resurrect Coulson from the dead, which Coulson was very much against at the time. Oh no! A mysterious organization called Centipede is creating super soldiers? It turns out this shadowy organization is actually an affiliate of Hydra. Yeah, didn't see that coming, did ya? Oh snap! It turns out S.H.I.E.L.D. wasn't really S.H.I.E.L.D. at all. Apparently not, for in reality they were actually Hydra lurking in the shadows for the last 70 years. What a twist! Worthy of Shyamalan! By Stan Lee's mustache! Sky is an 084? What's that, you ask? Well, watch the damn show yourself! We can't give away all of the plot to you guys. Oh, and there's something about a single father named Mike Peterson who gets transformed into a deadly cyborg named Deathlock? What will Season 2 have in store for our valiant heroes? Stay tuned!
Are you seriously gonna do that every single time?
Maybe. Possibly. Kind of, sort of. I don't know.
No, let's get on with it.
Yeah, probably. Anyway, greetings everyone, I'm Zach.
And I'm Oscar.
And we are doing a review of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2, Episode 1.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're not doing just Spider-Verse right now. We're probably going to end up doing S.H.I.E.L.D. together too, but doesn't matter. Anyways, this episode was pretty much of a big start for Season 2.
Yeah, it was a good kickoff to Season 2.
Yeah, and we finally got to see Absorbing Man, which is awesome. He was so cool in this.
Oh, yes, he was.
Yeah, and there was a lot of great stuff in this episode. Wouldn't you say so?
Yeah, definitely, and I feel like this is a better season kickoff than the first one.
Yeah, I mean, as much as I will admit the first season was a bit of a rocky start. It kind of started off maybe on the wrong foot at the beginning, but it got better, and this episode is proof of that.
Yeah, they don't waste any time, they just go directly into it all.
Yeah, they don't pull any punches, they just go full on, like, you know, balls to the wall, like, fast forward. That's pretty much what they do.
Oh, yeah. And it was awesome.
Yeah. So basically, we're not going to give away too much of the plot to you guys, because we want you guys to see this episode for yourself, but I probably ruined a few things from Season 1 for you guys in that little Batman thing I just did. So I apologize for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So in this episode, we catch up with our heroes in the Playground, which is the new secret location for the new startup of S.H.I.E.L.D., which Coulson, by the way, is now director of. So don't call him Agent Coulson anymore. He is Director Coulson to you.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, Coulson is busy trying to get S.H.I.E.L.D. back up and running, like recruiting any and all sort of allies they can find, because as we all know, after the Winter Soldier and Season 1 finale, Hydra is everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And I probably don't want to ruin this for you guys, but I'm just going to say it anyway. We got a new Hydra villain in this episode, which is actually in the beginning, which is also a flashback, which has Agent Carter, Dum Dum Dugan, and what was the guy's name? He's a Fresno guy. I forgot.
I don't remember, but it's basically the Howling Commandos busting an old Hydra bunker or whatever.
Yeah, and they basically steal the first ever 084, which is some weird. I want to say they call it an obelisk. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's some kind of weird piece of metal with Kree markings on it.
You sure it's Kree markings?
I think so. Or it might just be something else. Modern art. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe Picasso created some sort of metal thing, or Michelangelo. I don't know. Who cares? But apparently, if you touch it, you turn into this dead blue thing.
Yeah, you basically die.
Yeah, I guess they could have explained the whole thing a little more, like, what the hell is that thing? But
they probably will.
Yeah, but they probably will get to it eventually. But anyways, we catch up with the guys. We get Skye, Melinda May, and we get Fitz back. Fitz is back. Which, he may be a little different than what he was in the last episode, which, if you guys remember, in the last episode, he was trapped underwater with Simmons.
Yeah. Both Simmons and him almost drowned before Agent Fury, or Nick Fury, was able to pull him out of the water.
Yeah, so Fitz came back a little messed up, and I gotta say this, I feel really bad for Fitz in this episode.
Oh, yeah. We're not going to spoil it for you. You have to go and see for yourself. But once you finally realize how screwed up he has become ever since that little accident, you're gonna have the feels for him too.
Yeah, major feels in this episode, my friends. Be prepared. Better bring some tissues.
Oh yeah.
This is Epilogue and the man who has everything levels of feels here. Well, maybe not that big of a level, but still, it's pretty feelsy.
Oh yeah. And we also get Lucy Lawless in this episode.
Yeah, Lucy Lawless, I will admit, she didn't really have that much of a part, but she did good in this episode.
Yeah.
And she did end up losing a hand. I'm just gonna say that, but I'm not gonna say what else happens to her because it's kind of a shocker.
Speaking of Lucy Lawless, we actually get some few other more new characters in this season.
Yeah, we get Lance Hunter and some guy named Idaho and Mac. I think his name is Mac. I want to say his name is Mac.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Koenig's back. Or Koenig, or... Is his name Koenig? I keep pronouncing it wrong.
Koenigs?
Koenigs?
Or something?
I know, Patton Oswalt plays him. It's Koenig, I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and Ward's back, too.
Yeah, he has a very Hannibal Lecter vibe about him in this episode.
Yeah, he's
basically they keep him in a detention center down in the basement.
Yeah, he's gone a little cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs since the last episode.
Yeah, and apparently he knows something about Sky's father.
Oh yeah, spoilers for those of you who don't know, Sky's father apparently was revealed in the last episode.
Oh yeah, of the first season. And we also get another recurring character from the first season. Major Glenn Talbot, or should I say General Glenn Talbot, returns.
Yes, the classic Hulk villain is back for more.
Yeah, and he was not very happy in this episode.
Yeah, I honestly would think he's probably better in this episode than he was in the last one. Actually, I don't think... Was he in the last episode? I think it was the episode before that.
You mean in the first season?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember which episodes he was in, but he was certainly a little bit pissed at Coulson and his team in this episode.
Yeah, hopefully they keep him around, and from the looks of it, he's gonna stick around.
Yeah, and also we were talking about the Absorbing Man, and I must say, for a TV budget, they sure as hell did a cool job with Absorbing Man.
Yeah, I'm gonna say this right now, the effects in this show have gotten so much better since, like, I think it was the girl with the flower dress. That was the episode with Chung, or Scorch as he was calling himself. Yeah, this is pretty much like the movies level of special effects here, and that is just awesome.
Yeah, and there is a moment here when Absorbing Man gets himself a ball and a chain, and that for me is classic Absorbing Man. That is straight from the comics. It was so awesome to see that.
Yeah, he didn't do much talking, but he was a good presence in the show.
Yeah, Absorbing Man isn't the smartest or most well-spoken of all the supervillains out there. He's more of a bulldog. You send him in the right direction, and he will take care of it.
Yeah, and another spoiler here. He is working for Hydra.
Yes, he's working for a guy named Daniel Whitehall.
Yeah, who apparently we did some looking here before doing this. Apparently, he is the Kraken.
Yeah, apparently a Hydra agent who also is a part of the Hydra Council in the comics.
Yeah, and Oscar would probably know more about this better than I do, because I'm not a big of a Hydra aficionado, so I apologize for my lack of Hydra knowledge.
Yeah, but this is actually kind of cool, and after seeing Absorbing Man on Hydra's payroll, it got me thinking, who else is on Hydra's payroll? Do they have more superhumans like Absorbing Man? Do they have, like, Taskmaster, the Grim Reaper, or anybody else on their team?
I would hope to see Grim Reaper, because Grim Reaper was really cool in Earth's Mightiest Heroes.
Oh yeah, and I hope to see Taskmaster. We know that they have Crossbones, but I would love to see Taskmaster as well.
Yeah. So, overall, what did you think of this whole entire episode as a whole?
I think it was a good first start to the new season, really.
Yeah, me personally, I think it's probably the best way to start Season 2. Hopefully they can keep this momentum going, I would hope that the second episode would be like a continuation of this, but if they're gonna do, like, maybe 1 or 2 filler episodes, make them good. I mean, I'm not saying the last filler episodes from the last season were bad. I mean, we had some pretty good ones, like the one with the ghost.
Yeah.
I know the name, but it escapes me at the moment. But still, nonetheless, great start to season 2.
Yeah, and apparently in the next episode, we are going to get Blizzard and Mockingbird.
Oh, really? I forgot about that.
Yeah, Blizzard is coming back, and the first appearance of Mockingbird in the Marvel MCU is going to occur.
Yes, so you people can stop complaining that there's no superheroes in this show.
They made up for that with this first episode of this new season.
Yeah, I would hope that Deathlock would come back, because I think he would be a great addition to the team.
He probably will come back.
Unless he's going to be more of just an anti-hero sort of guy, but either way, I'm okay with it, because I really did like Mike Peterson in the first season.
Yeah, so, oh no, both of us really like this first episode, and we hope that they can continue this very awesome pace that they're going at right now.
Yeah. So anyways, comment below what your guys' thoughts are. Did you like this episode? Did you not like it? What do you hope to see in the next episode? And what are you most excited for the rest of Season 2? I mean, I'm excited to see more of supervillains.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. So, anyway, with that said, I'm Zach.
And I'm Oscar.
And hopefully we'll be doing another Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. episode aside from just doing Spider-Verse. But anyways, see you guys next time.
Yeah, later.
Stay tuned!
God damn it.
I will not let that go!